Hey there, if you enjoy post-apocalyptic sci-fi, this list is for you. These films explore different aspects of a world after disaster, from survival struggles to emotional journeys. If you're looking for something a little different from the mainstream, these lesser-known films offer unique and engaging stories. Don't forget to subscribe for more recommendations. The Colony. After a catastrophic climate shift turns Earth into a frozen wasteland, the last remnants of humanity survive in underground bunkers called colonies. Colony 7 receives a distress signal from another outpost, prompting a small team to investigate. What they find is far worse than any environmental threat. Something has wiped out the other colony, and it's not just the cold. As they race back to warn their own people, they realize that the greatest danger might not be the world outside, but what's now following them. The Colony combines survival drama with horror elements, delivering a gritty, claustrophobic vision of a frozen future. With themes of trust, leadership, and desperation, the film explores what happens to humanity when survival becomes a zero-sum game. It's a low-budget gem that punches above its weight with tense pacing and atmospheric visuals. Io. Earth's atmosphere has become toxic, forcing most of humanity to flee to a colony on Jupiter's moon. Io. Sam, one of the few remaining on Earth, is a young scientist determined to find a way to make the planet livable again. She carries on her father's research in isolation, sending out hopeful radio messages. When Micah, a stranger from the last shuttle mission, arrives, he urges Sam to abandon her post and escape with him. What follows is a quiet, character-driven exploration of survival, hope, and the emotional weight of leaving home behind. Io stands out from typical apocalyptic thrillers with its intimate tone and slow-burning narrative. Rather than focusing on action or spectacle, the film dives into philosophical themes. Can Earth be saved? And is it worth saving if no one's left? Through Sam and Micah's contrasting worldviews, Io presents a compelling reflection on the consequences of human choices and the meaning of resilience. Cadaver. Set in a starving post-nuclear world, Cadaver follows a family lured into a mysterious hotel offering free meals and an immersive theater experience. Desperate and hungry, they attend, only to find that the line between performance and reality blurs quickly and terrifyingly. The guests are told to wear masks while the performers roam free, but as people begin to disappear, it becomes clear something sinister is at play. The film builds its tension through claustrophobic spaces, disturbing visuals, and a surreal narrative that critiques class disparity and moral decay in times of crisis. Through its chilling allegory, Cadaver asks how far people are willing to go to survive and what they're willing to ignore for comfort. It's a unique take on the post-apocalyptic genre, blending horror and sci-fi in a hauntingly theatrical setting that stays with you long after the credits roll. The Worthy. In a world destroyed by environmental collapse, a small group of survivors takes refuge in a hidden compound. Tensions quickly rise as they face the harsh realities of scarcity and the loss of civility. Their safe haven turns into a battleground for power when one of the group members is accused of a violent act. As paranoia sets in, the survivors must confront their darkest instincts, questioning who can be trusted and how far they will go to protect themselves. The Worthy is a dark exploration of human nature under extreme pressure. The film builds on themes of fear, trust, and survival, offering a chilling look at how isolation and the breakdown of society can bring out the worst in people. The stark desert landscape and minimalist setting reinforce the film's gritty tone, making it a tense, character-driven thriller. What happened to Monday? In a dystopian future where overpopulation has forced the government to enact a strict one-child policy, 7 identical sisters live in hiding, each named after a day of the week. They share a single identity to avoid detection, and their lives are meticulously planned to ensure they don't get caught. When one sister goes missing, the remaining 6 must unravel the mystery while avoiding the deadly forces hunting them. What Happened to Monday is a gripping, action-packed film that examines themes of identity, sacrifice, and the consequences of overpopulation. With a standout performance by Noomi Rapace, who plays all 7 sisters, the film mixes high-stakes action with deep emotional moments. Its exploration of family bonds and survival in an oppressive society gives it a unique blend of tension and heart. The Platform. Set in a vertical prison where food is delivered on a descending platform, The Platform is a brutal allegory about social inequality and human nature. In this dystopian facility, prisoners are assigned to different levels, and only the people at the top get access to food. As the platform moves down, those at lower levels must fight for scraps. The film follows Goreng, a man who wakes up in the prison and soon realizes the horrific system he's trapped in. With stark imagery and a relentless pace, The Platform offers a commentary on class struggles and survival under a broken system. Its graphic violence and intense social critique make it a thought-provoking, unsettling experience that forces viewers to confront uncomfortable truths about inequality and human greed. ARQ. In a future ravaged by war, an engineer and his ex-girlfriend are trapped inside a house, caught in a time loop that resets every time they die. As they try to escape, they discover that the loop is connected to a powerful energy source that could save humanity. But their pursuit of freedom leads to a deadly battle with a group of mercenaries, and the line between ally and enemy becomes increasingly blurred. ARQ is a fast-paced, mind-bending thriller that combines elements of sci-fi, action, and mystery. The time loop premise gives the film an inventive structure, with each repetition revealing new details and hidden motives. It's a smart, suspense film that keeps you guessing until the very end. How it ends. When a sudden, mysterious global catastrophe strikes, a man named Will embarks on a desperate journey to reach his pregnant girlfriend who is trapped in Seattle. With society collapsing around him and civilization in chaos, he teams up with his father-in-law to navigate the dangerous post-apocalyptic landscape. Along the way, they encounter violent gangs, natural disasters, and other threats that force them to confront their deepest fears. How It Ends is a survival thriller that mixes action with emotional depth, focusing on Will's drive to reunite with his loved one. The film explores themes of hope, survival, and the unpredictability of disaster, offering a gripping and personal take on the post-apocalyptic genre. Extinction. Peter has recurring dreams of an alien invasion, but he believes they are just nightmares. When an actual alien force begins attacking Earth, Peter's worst fears are realized, and he must fight to protect his family. As the battle escalates, Peter uncovers a shocking truth about the invasion and his own past. Extinction is a twist-filled, high-stakes sci-fi film that combines action with psychological elements. The plot keeps viewers on edge, with constant revelations and a layered narrative that explores memory, identity, and human resilience in the face of existential threats. With its unexpected twists and intense action sequences, the film offers an exciting take on the alien invasion genre. The Silence. When a deadly species of blind, bat-like creatures descends upon Earth, people are forced to live in silence to avoid being hunted. The film follows a family trying to survive in this terrifying new world, where even the slightest sound can lead to death. As they take refuge in an isolated home, they must confront not only the threat of the creatures, but also the dangers posed by other survivors. The Silence is a tense, survival-focused thriller that explores the horrors of living in constant fear. It's a gripping tale about the importance of silence, survival instincts, and human adaptability in a world where every sound could be your last.